Hello, and welcome to a new episode of Ruby's Gem Pile. Today I'm featuring the mascot of the Pokemon game with which I share a name, Groudon. A local player named Liam made a name with his team at our first tournaments of 2025, and then passed me the pace and rental code to make a video after. Here Groudon is partnered with a couple of the usual suspects, Fluttermane and Hearthflame Ogerpon, but the Sandy Shocks is what has everyone's attention. Gravity plus Precipice Blades is hardly a new concept, but on a mon like Sandy Shocks that benefits greatly from being in the sun, the strategy gets a lot more explosive and has a lot more legs. Liam added a Clefairy to help protect the Groudon with Follow Me and Friend Guard, and since we don't really need to run Follow Me and Ogerpon, Rillaboom was added for extra synergy there, with some Grassy Glide. Fluttermane gets the benefit from not needing boost energy to go fast, so Liam opted for a Choice Specs build to deal massive special damage. This odd looking team gave everyone a run for their money at our locals, so let's see how it does on Cart Ladder. And we got a little guy to join us too. Alright, so it's one of these Cali, Dozo, Weezing teams. They're always a little bit frustrating. But, it shouldn't be impossible for us to get through this. We can put some damage into Fluttermane, put some damage into the Groudon. It's dealing with the Dozo that's going to be a little frustrating, but hopefully maybe, like, Ogerpon Rilla could do it together. We'll try this, I guess. Okay, what does Ito got for us, though? Weezing Cali's probably the lead, right? Makes the most sense, yeah. What else do they ever lead with this team? No matter what I play, it's always the Weezing Cali lead. I think, honestly, I just think we Terra the Flutter so we don't get ripped apart by Astral, and just Terra Precipice Shadow Ball. Force the Cali to Terra if they don't want to die to Shadow Ball. And then that puts us in a position where, like, the Dozo can't Terra. I know the team's good, but it's so frustrating seeing it all the time. It's just so boring to play against. Okay, there's the Astral, but no Terra from the Cali. So this should just kill unless it's a Focus Sash, and it brings it to Sash if it is. Okay, there's the Sash. Still fine though. Honestly, a little bit surprised the Weezing this time. I'm not super bothered by Poison Gas. Flutter dodges it anyway, that's great. If Dozo comes out this turn, I feel like they switch Weezing for Tatsu. Yeah. So I'll just switch Groudon for Rillaboom. And we'll just throw the Shadow Ball at Dozo again. Even if they switch in Tatsu, and it gets the special defense boost, we are specs and Dozo is pretty specially weak, so we should still do an okay chunk of damage. Okay, just protect on the Dozo, it's fine. Let's see what the Weezing's doing. Just protect him. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Now we can put some hefty damage into the Dozo because reasonable chance they're gonna Terra. But actually, let's Woodhammer in case they don't. Let's prepare for a lack of a Terra. And then if they Terra, the Heartflame Ogerpon in the back deals a good chunk of damage. Okay, there's the Weezing switch. Probably going to see Tatsu come in. The real question is, does the Dozo Terra or not? They probably do. If it's Grass Terra. It could be Fairy Terra. Some of them are Fairy Terra these days. But my gut's going to be Grass. And that's why we have Ogerpon in the pack. Here's the Terra. Yep, there's Grass. That's fine. Relevant will U-turn next turn. Shadow Pulse is still doing okay chunk of damage. Since respects. Reasonable enough. And Wave Crash with Flutter is honestly fine. It gives us a free switch for Ogerpon, and then they also take a little bit of recoil. Honestly, okay enough damage. Because now we bring in the Ogerpon, and we'll switch Rilla for Groudon, bring in the Sun, as well as get our Fake Out back for later. Yeah, it was a hard switch. Get that Ivy Cudgel. That's fine. We might outspeed the Dundozo depending on what its speed investment is, because our Ogerpon is pretty fast. It's not max speed. If it was max speed, I'd be pretty certain we'd outspeed, but... I don't think Heat Crash does a whole lot of damage, because Dundozo is quite big, but I think it still does more than Precipice. Because it's like halved, and we have the Sun Boost. Yeah, let's go Heat Crash Cudgel. That works. Order up into the Groudon is better. We'd rather preserve Ogerpon for sure. And at least it's not the attack boosting one. Really solid damage. Yeah, so like they probably protect here because the probable Fake Out. Well, Fake Out anyway. And at this point, they're just going to be stalling, because like Tatsu's not going to be able to do meaningful damage, and Weezing definitely can. So I think even after another defense boost, Ivy Cudgel might kill. So I'll go grab Woodhammer just in case, and it should finish it off if Cudgel doesn't kill. That way Woodhammer goes into Tatsugiri. I think if you take that pretty comfortably, yeah, no problem. Hopefully Cudgel kills. Ooh, very nice. Boosted crit rate, we take those. And then we know the Tatsu's not stashed, since the Calyrex is stashed. Wooden Hammer takes out Tatsu, no problem. And all that's left is a Weezing that's not really going to do much. Ogerpon's still full health, or certainly faster. There we go. Pretty frustrating team to face against in general, but this team has all the Night Drag tools to handle it, no problem. Okay, so we got Tropicos, Incin. An Ape is pretty scary, it's probably Follow Me. Sorry, not Follow Me, right? Final Gambit. We have Follow Me for the Final Gambit. So I didn't even bring Groudon Clefairy. Sandy Shocks does actually seem pretty useful here, because you want our Precipice plays to hit like pretty consistently. And I'd say, with the Rilla and the Flutter being the last other things, I think we want to go for the Ogerpon. We'll be able to take advantage of our sun and their terrain. Yeah, they can get rid of the sun with Terafagos, but we can switch Groudon back out and in. Okay, Tropico's Incin is somewhat standard. Not super threatened by this. It does mean we can just casually switch in Sandy Shocks at least. Okay. Probably gonna see a fake out in the Groudon, but we will. I'll Swords Dance just in case. And I'll switch to Sandy Shocks. I might just go like Fake Out Calm Mind, for example. And what we'll do is this turn we will Thunder Wave the Terafagos and probably Protect or Swords Dance, depending on whether Instant fakes it. Yeah, they fake out the Groudon. I'm guessing we'll see Calm Mind. Yeah. A little gross, but that's fine. I think I'll actually still go for the Swords Dance. We can take one Terra Star Storm. And we will Thunder Wave Tropicos this turn. Narrow Rillaboom, that's fine. Oh, that was way uncomfortable damage. I didn't expect it to do that much. Okay, we'll overprotect this turn, and I guess we'll switch in Clefairy. I admit I don't know all my Groudon calcs. On being on the defensive. Interesting. Interesting. Unfortunately, I feel like they probably tear the Trafficos here. So we just have to hope we get enough damage in with Precipice Blades. I guess he'll follow me and hope the Trafficos is fully parried. That could happen. We've seen if we do have speed Trafficos, I just don't think we kill it with only +2, because it's very bulky. Full para would be incredible here, though. Trumpy, interesting. Solid damage to the Rillaboom. Yo, let's go! Oh, yeah! Great, okay, we outspeed the Rillaboom. So that's no problem. So I think just go for Precipice Blades again. Because I don't know if he crash kills Trafficos. I don't know if I take that risk. And just cudgel the Rilla, because even if they switch Rilla for something else, it probably doesn't want to take a Precipice Blades. Oh, that's so clutch. I think the mic might be picking it up slightly, but like one of my cats is trying to get into my wife's closet. So clean. It's as if we clicked Gravity and Spirit, you know? We don't miss our Precipice Blades because we clicked Gravity and Spirit. Okay, so there's Ensign and Flutter. I'll see what they attack with, but I don't think there's actually a whole lot of benefit to keeping Groudon in right now. Or maybe it's beneficial to switch Ogerpon so we can reset the attack drop. No, I think we want to reset the sun. I'm just bring out Sandy Shocks. I'm just going to go right for the Terra, Ivy Cudgel, into Flutter. I feel like they're less likely to fake out the Ogerpon anyway, just because of Spike Shield. Oh, surprise. Honestly, I can work with this though. Those are both fine. They don't have anything that super threatens these Sandy Shocks, so I think we just go for the Thunder Wave into Flutter, Cudgel into Flutter. I'm guessing Flutter is like Moonblast, Thunder Wave, Protect, Icy Wind, or something like that. Yeah, that's fine. At least they can't Thunder Wave Groudon, so after we Thunder Wave Flutter... Actually, we're probably still not faster because of the photosynthesis. So hopefully Ogerpon actually takes it out. Okay, that's good. We're neutral, but we have the Terra boost, and it's a Flutter main. Or we crit! who needs calcs when we have crits? Oh, Ogrefon, you're so great. I think I'll Gravity here. Just throw Precipice. It's actually... We'll outspeed the instant of Groudon. We don't know if we'll outspeed the instant of Sandy Shocks. So I think we'll do that, and we'll just throw a Cudgel at it. Oh, or do these concede? Love to see it. Oh, this looks a little complicated and silly. But it seems like a not terrible opportunity to use the Groudon, Gravity, well, and Groudon. The Gravity stuff. The Dipplin tells me they're doing something with accuracy, but like... What's the scary move they're trying to hit me with? Does one of these have a sleep move? Hypnosis? Sleep powder? I don't know. We'll see. So we'll go Groudon, we'll go Sandy Shocks. Ogerpon seems solid into this. Rilla and Flutter both seem slightly awkward, but I think Flutter is slightly better. Okay, so leading Sableye, Dialga. Could be Wisp, could be Reflect. I think we'll start with like just Terra Fire, Gravity, Precipice plays. Just see what they do. Terra Fire because Sableyes often have Wisp. It's probably gonna be like Wisp or Reflect here. Okay, possible defensive Terra from the Dialga, maybe Grass Terra or something. Dragon Terra, okay, that's not too bad. They're gonna hit me with something that stings probably though. Attack from Sableye is fine by me. Yeah, that's probably gonna be pretty hard hitting Draco Meteor, isn't it? At least we outspeed it. We get one good Precipice Blades off before something gets ripped apart. Oh, that Groudon is so dead, right? Unfortunate. Not really was how I was expecting this battle to start. I'll be honest. I think Dazzling Gleam on the Flutter is probably the call here. At least they've already Terra'd. We probably take out Dialga, and I'll just Thunder Wave in case Sableye does any weird shenanigans. We probably survive a Flash Cannon now after the special attack drop, actually. Okay, they're switching out Dialga. That makes sense. Hopefully it's something else we can still Thunder Wave. Oh yeah, that's fine. Substitute from Sableye. Oh my goodness. Are they trying to... Is it like substitute Baton Pass stuff or what? What's happening here? Okay, I'm actually going to switch out Sandy here because it's going to be kind of hard to deal with the Florges without some physical damage. Still a little bit confused about the Sableye, but the whole team's kind of confusing, isn't it? Oh, okay, yeah, they're doing that kind of stuff, alright. Luckily, we take that Moonblast really comfortably. Oh no, not the special attack drop. I think I just switch Flutter for Sandy, and the floor just seems less helpful than the Sableye here, so I'm gonna cudgel into the Sableye. This substitute is cute though, because it lets you. I see what they're going for now. You substitute, you attack with like whatever Dazzling Gleam, right? The substitute breaks, but then Sableye's still alive, and then they go boom, disable. That's actually pretty cute. Then they're doing the substitute thing again. At least Hearthflame's not item locked. So we lose Cudgel, but that's fine. Okay. Wish is certainly interesting. I'll go Earth Power into the Sableye. Florges is still proving to not be scary, so I guess we'll Power with the Sableye as well. Just deal with Sableye. They're healing the Dialga a bit, it's fine. Saving my Power Whip is fine. Or, sorry, Cudgel. I'm using Power Whip this turn, but that's fine. Okay, nice. So we get a little bit of damage into this, into the Dialga. It's probably gonna get it all back from Wish, but... Okay. It keeps a little bit of damage. Okay, unfortunately we're not super fast anymore, but we know we're faster than the Dialga, and the Florges is already paralyzed. We don't need to worry about gravity. There's Frigoraph. Okay. I'm just gonna throw all my damage at Frigoraph, actually. I just realized they might Trick Room so Dialga is faster, and we just need Flutter Mane to be faster than Dialga, and we kind of win. That felt like the much cleaner play, because if they went for Trick Room and Dialga was faster, that would have been scary. Dialga has Earth Power, and that's fine. We know the Florges isn't super threatening to Flutter. And it's also possible Ogerpon just takes it out with one nice Power Whip. So I think we'll throw Moonblast at Dialga just to be extra safe damage-wise. And just Power Whip at Florges. Yeah, that seems fine. Florges has Protect, but it's likely slower than Dialga, so Dialga might not even have Protect. There we go, yeah, no, we're good. Dialga goes down to Moonblast, and Florges is in a pretty stock spot. Yeah, we Moonblast, we Power Whip. Crit Moonblast, and oh, it's got a berry, oh my god. And finish it off. Orcapon's been doing great so far tonight. Good stuff, love to see it. Okay, so we got Groudon. This overall looks like a really solid team for the Sandy Shocks to let loose. Sandy Shocks can go really hard against a lot of this, so we want Gravity, we want Precipice Blades. Groudon can smush most of this. I feel like we're gonna want Priority, but they do have the Farigiraf. So I think actually we'll go Clefairy for the redirection, and Spiky Shield feels good, but we also might want our own Flutter. Flutter's kind of soft to the King Gambit and the Shenpao though. Ogerpon is not. So I think we'll bring Ogerpon this one. Okay, so leave Fluttershy, not a big problem. Not bad at all. I think we just Terra Fire, Gravity, and Precipice Blades, to be honest. Groudon probably takes whatever abuse they throw at it. Okay, they're going for a Terra. Possibly defensive Terra on Chiyu or some extra damage on Water Main. Water Terra on the Chiyu. That is somewhat surprising. Not something you see common. Like, not anymore. I think you saw it like early, like the original Reg G a bit more, like on the Terrapagos teams. But I haven't seen it in a hot minute in like the new Reg G. Okay, Icy Wind is a little obnoxious, but possibly fine. We probably don't outspeed Chiyu now. Oh, we do. Excellent. Heatwave kills Sandy Shocks, that's fine. Groudon lives and hopefully gets a nice big Precipice Blades off. Decoy damage. Good enough. I'm actually going to Protect Groudon this turn and try to Life Dew Clefairy. Try to get a little bit of that HP back. And then next turn we won't, hopefully if Clefairy lives this, we won't take as much damage as a Predator. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I think I actually still keep Clefairy in just for the Friend Guard. I just go Precipice Blades, and I'll Moonblast. Just in case of a switch, I guess. I'll Moonblast. Doesn't really matter which slot. Or, yeah, I guess they Moonblast the Clefairy. Makes sense, so that in hopes that, that they could take it out. Yeah. Precipice Blades would have been better off that turn, rather than Protect. But Taunt's not super common on the Flutters. It's possible. I didn't have to expect that there's Taunt there. Ogerpon not having Follow Me here is actually kind of unfortunate. It would be really useful right now. Okay, Shenpao's not the worst thing to see. Shenpao can ride on. Ugh. I think I'll Protect with Groudon this turn. Cudgel the Shenpao, or do I just Cudgel the Shenpao Precipice Blades? Just go all in. I feel like I have to go all in, and it doesn't end well. We may have been able to live that without the Shenpao, but now I don't think we do. Nope, of course not. And we probably take a lot from this Ice Spinner too. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. unfortunate way to end the video. This team was really fun to play though. Some minor miscalculations at the end here. I mean, what are you going to do? I haven't played a team like this, and every time I do one of these videos, unless it's one of my own teams, these are the first times I'm trying the team. So sometimes we have great games, nothing but great games. Sometimes we have the learning experiences like this one. I think the better call that turn, with the first turn of Clefairy, would have been protect Clefairy, Precipice Waves of Groudon, so then Clefairy's full health and could have been going for Follow Me in those endgames. So even though we lost, it's great that we lost in a way that we could look back at that game and be like, okay, so as if I did this differently, I wouldn't have lost there. So now you know if you face this matchup with the team, or if I play this team again and we face that matchup, keep the Clefairy alive, rather than focusing on going for the Life Tube. I hope you enjoyed the games. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see one of your teams featured as a Ruby's Gem Pile, there's a Discord link in the description below. In the Discord, we have a rental codes channel where you can submit rental codes and pastes, and if I like the team, if it looks fun, it'll be in a video like this one. I also stream 4 times a week or so on Twitch with different VGT teams, often Trick Room. My name is Ruby. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please consider giving the video a like or subscribe if you enjoyed it. Till next time, bye!